What is up, everybody? Today I'm bringing you guys Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee, featuring a team built around Jynx. That is right, we are using Big Jynx today, and it appears embarrassed for some reason. And we're actually playing on the Switch too. We're playing on the Switch too, and we're curious, does Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee have better performance on the Switch too? We're about to find out in today's video, doing some Wi-Fi battles. The team we're going to be rocking here is going to be, you guys cannot see it, but it's an Aerodactyl here. Aerodactyl, Mega Aerodactyl in our first slot. Going to be Starmie, Eevee, Victory Bell, Alolan Muck, and Jynx. I think Jynx is actually a pretty cool Pokemon in competitive Let's Go. Its timid nature allows us to actually outspeed a lot of common threats, and then from there, it's one of the only, I think the only Lovely Kiss user in the game. So you Lovely Kiss, weave in some Calm Minds, go for Dream Eaters to get some health back, and then you have the Stab Ice Beam, so good into all of the grass and flying types that are very common in Let's Go. So hopefully we get some big wins with Jynx, but like the rest of our team's cool. We have like Alolan Muck, we got Big Swords Dance, Sleep Powder, Victory Bell, one of my absolute favorite sets. So hopefully we pop off, get some big wins today, and yeah, before we get into the games, if you guys like competitive Let's Go and you guys want to see more 6v6 Let's Go content, let me know in the comments. I'd love to do like one video a week on this game. This is my favorite Pokemon game on the Switch, and if you guys have it in your heart to drop a sub, I'd really appreciate it. We're making pretty consistent content here. We do Draft League content, 6v6 OU Singles content, we do 3v3 content, we do some Nuzlocke content, we do a bunch of cool stuff on this channel. I'd love to have you along for the ride, and without further ado, let's get right into these games. Wish me luck. Here we go. Alright, we actually found a game. It always surprises me when we find games in Let's Go, just considering how many people are playing other Pokemon titles on the Switch. That being said, it looks like their team has partner Pikachu Lapras. I actually almost used Omastar on this one. Look at the name of that Meowth, that's so funny. And then a Mewtwo. So this is still going to be kind of hard because they have Mewtwo. I wonder if they're going to lead Aerodactyl. Not Aerodactyls. I wonder if I should be leading Aerodactyl. I'm going to lead with partner Eevee in case they lead partner Pikachu. No. You know what? Let's open up. Do we lead Jynx? Jynx is kind of funny here. I'm thinking about it. Actually, I can just open up with Aerodactyl. Like, I don't want to though. I want my rocks up early though. You know, I'm gonna lead with Jynx. Big Jynx energy here. It's so nice playing this on the Switch too. This is Let's Go on the Switch too as well. Like I think I mentioned that earlier. Let's Go on the Switch too. Let's see if it looks any better. What do you guys think? Have you guys actually turned on any of the older Pokemon games like, you know, Sword and Shield or Pokemon Brilliant Diamond or Shining Pearl or Let's Go since like the Switch 2? Like, let me know. I think we're gonna have a good time here. Are you leading partner Pikachu, bro? Leading that Mewtwo? Mewtwo D's though? Let's see it. It's Meowth. Is it shiny? Oh, what? Shiny little Meowth? Not bad, not bad. There probably is a reason for this. Jynx for Shiny Little Meowth, probably not Jynx's best matchup. We could go straight up into the Lovely Kiss, but there's not really a reason. I think I'm just going to go for an Ice Beam, like just two-shot with this Ice Beam. I'm not afraid of a Meowth. Big Ice Beam, Jynx energy. Should two-shot. Oh, just a one-shot, bro. Jynx kind of busted. Jynx kind of actually busted in Let's Go. Oh my gosh. I really do like Jynx as a Pokemon in Let's Go. It gets Lovely Kiss. It's one of the few mons. I think it's the only mon that actually gets that move in Let's Go. And then like this is gonna piss them off, so they're gonna come out with Mewtwo here, right? You ready to Mewtwo me, bro? Don't make me go to Mug. Oh, they're thinking. They're big thinking. I'm gonna take a sip of my coffee here. Lapras. Okay, I'm gonna good night, good fight this one. We're gonna get the 6 stock with Jynx here. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3. Lovely Kiss. Good night, good fight. We got the big Dream Eater. This is about to be a Jynx game here. Oh, yes. Dude, Jynx is so good. The kiss of death right there. The lovely kiss of death. All right. Nap time. I don't remember if Sleep Talk's in this game, but, like, doesn't this game really look like the best out of, like, all the Pokemon games on the Switch? Like, I really do think that it looks the best. I think that the overall looks the best. I really like the music. I'm just a big, like, Gen 1 stan. I wouldn't call myself a Gen 1er, but, like, I like Gen 1, I appreciate it. When like, you could give me Gen 1 every single game, and I'm like, that's fine. Like, I'll take it. Like, that's what we do here. Speaking of what we do here, we gonna be calming down even more. Big Jynx. Big Jynx. And then we get the Dream Eater here. Like, did we just win with Jynx? Is this a 6 dog? Is this a Jynx GG? It might be. I wish I had rocks against this guy's team, but it's fine. The thing that sucks is, like, to hit stuff like Omastar, we're gonna have to Lovely Kiss it. Dude, I'm just calm. Cool, calm, and collected. Big Jynx. We're at +3. This is ridiculous. Oh my gosh. Not like this. He's gonna wake up in what? Sheer cold? Mega Horn! Ooh! Oh, Eevee! Oh, I got greedy, bro. Why is he rocking Mega? The physical Lapras? Oh my gosh, not like this, dude. I'm so upset. I cry every time. We gotta go Aerodactyl here. Dude, that sucks. I could have just KO'd it. I could have just one-shot it with Dream Eater at +2. Oh well. I really was not expecting Mega Horn. I was like, why did you even send this thing out? We're gonna go Mega Evolve here. Rock Slide should not KO, but it's a lot of damage. And then we should eat a Freeze Dry, and then like we'll trade versus Mewtwo. But oh my gosh, dude, not like that. I can't believe that. Alright. At least I hit. Here we go. Great damage here. We'll finish this off with Earthquake. Can I get a flinch? Blizzard. Ooh, that's blind! Oh, we're gaming. Oh, dude, no way! Oh, you can't make this up, bro. Bro, you cannot. I just got hit and frozen by Blind Blizzard, and then I thought, oh my gosh, we're gamers. Gamers. We're cooking. We are cooking. Oh, what is this RNG? What is this RNG? Let me know. Do you guys like Let's Go content? Like, would you guys like to see at least like one Let's Go video a week on the channel? I'm thinking about trying to make it work because like this game has so much charm, man. There's so much wacky things that happen, like the Jynx with the Lovely Kiss, with the 3-turn sleep, with the setup, into the wake up, get punished by random Mega Horn, into the Blind Blizzard Thaw. The only thing that hasn't happened here is the crit. I think Pikachu's move is priority. Do I have anything worth pivoting to? Victory Bell, right? Yeah. I think this move is priority. It's been a long time since I played it. You can tell I have the Eevee version. Like Zippy Zap, I think it's priority, which is why like Aerodactyl's not the sauce here. Zippy Zap, alright. Move looks so sick. Victory Bell eats those though. Victory Bell do be eating good in the neighborhood. Alright. And it's a crit. It's an auto crit. I don't remember if it's priority. Let me know. Alright, we got some good moves here. I'm just gonna power whip it. Whip it good. Ba-da-da-da-da. I will whip this. Show me Mewtwo. Show me that Mewtwo. Oh my gosh, I know you're green. You know, a mean green machine out here, but I got that big power whip. Oh my goodness. Big damage. Oof. Now, so power whip is a 180. So it's a 120 stab, right? So it goes to 180 versus like Sucker Punch. This would be 140. I think the right play is still just Sucker, even though it shouldn't KO unless we crit. Unless that was a low roll on the power up. So this actually can KO, but I doubt. But I'm gaming. Are you on Mewtwo X? If you go Mewtwo Y, you actually lose 20 base defense and I win? Unless he's combining here, bro. Not like this. Okay. Bruh. Dude, the cool thing is, like, I haven't played this game in a while, but, like, I can still call it. Like, I still have the insights into the mind of the random Let's Go player. Oh, we about to be power whipping these, please. What a weird game. And you know, it's funny they were using physical Lapras against us, right? Like, that was one of my favorite sets. If you go back on my main VGC channel for all the Let's Go stuff we made, like, physical Lapras was like a meme in our community for the longest time. And it's funny that we got, like, massively punished by it. Omastar goes down. You have Pikachu left, saving the best Mon for last, but, we're gonna take this win, man. Holy moly. I love Let's Go. This is my favorite Pokemon game on the Switch. It's probably one of my top 5 favorite Pokemon games of all time. Oh, they had a Cloyster. They had a Cloyster and, oh, this can get really dicey. Like, if I get Shell Smashed on, do I lose? If I miss this whip? I forgot they had Pikachu and, well, they did save the best for last. Cloyster's a good Mon. I gotta power whip it. Call me Pokeaim out here. I remember I watched Pokeaim's, oh, he just cancels it. I watched Pokeaim's draft video where he used it against Seabat, I think, in the AAA draft league that they're doing. And I had to channel my inner Pokeaim for this one. We take those wins all the way to the bank. To find another game. Our opponent's team is Nidoking, Pidgeot, Charizard, Dragonair. Dragonair is actually not, like, unusable in Let's Go. I know there's no items, there's no Eevee, but it's still good. Pikachu's good, like, starters are solid. I think this is a good team. I think, actually, Jynx is, like, really, really good here. I'm going to open with it. We're going to open Jynx again. I'm not going to get Mega Horned again. I don't think it knows Mons. Nidoking gets Mega Horn, I think. That's the only Mon that could possibly Mega Horn me. As long as we're not getting Mega Horned, I think we're good. I want to say, it feels so nice using, like, a Switch 2 Joy-Con for this. I feel it's so nice. So let's just get right into this one and get back on that Jynx sweep train. I wonder if they're going to lead Zard here. I think Zard is not the best lead here. They only brought 3. Okay, all right. They're trying to make this a Battle Stadium singles game. That's fine. Nidoking off the rip versus Jynx? Nah, Jynx going ham here. They're not even going to know we brought 6, bro. 1, 2, 3, eyes on me. Jynx. Give me that sweep. I'm gonna do this so I can get my screenshots here. Perfect Jynx energy. Look at this. There we go. Big damage. Oh my gosh. Dunzo, Nidoking. You ain't got nothing to switch to. You only brought 3, bro. You trying to make this Battle Stadium singles game. That's a cool team. I wonder if they're gonna go Mega Pidgeot if they didn't bring Zard. I wouldn't bring Zard to this matchup. I think they might go Mega Venusaur, but like this is where Jynx is like really good. Stab is king in the Let's Go series because there's no item to have damage multiplier. There's no abilities to have damage multiplier. Just stabbing your moves is the most important thing. And the thing about like Venusaur is like it can eat like Ice Beam from like anything, but it can't really eat the Ice Beam from the Jynx. And I think, you know what? I'm gonna try and rip this. I want the Lovely Kiss like thumbnail picture. We're gaming out here. Let me outspeed you, bro. Let's go. Oh, Jynx busted! Oh my gosh! Good night, good fight. He didn't go Mega Zard either. He must be Mega Zard X. I'm gonna guess. I mean, Zard Y is kind of nice though. All right. Dream Machine. I actually wonder what this one looks like. I'm fishing for these thumbnails, bro. You gotta get these thumbnails. This is important. Let me know in the comment section if you enjoy Let's Go thumbnails. But we're waiting for them to wake up. Battle's canceled. I don't even get my thumbnail, bro. Bro. You're not gonna do me like that. You're really gonna like deny me my Dream Eater thumbnail? I'll give you your run back. You want it? You want it? You got it, bro. You got this run back. It's all you. It's all you. You can bring 6 this time. I'll bring 1. Jynx. That's all I need. Come on. Think about it. He's thinking about it. I'm thinking about it. I'm taking a sip of my coffee. We're just thinking about it. We're just sitting here. We're thinking. Come on. That guy had Dragonair, Nidoking, Venusaur. Your only shot to win that game is like Charizard dodges the Lovely Kiss. I guess it was the right play for them to run before showing that the Zard... Oh, they quit, bro. Ah, dude, I'll get my run back. Next time. All right, here we go. We didn't get the same guy, but we're going to another game. There's so many games. This ladder is like instant. So if you guys want to play Let's Go, it looks like the Switch 2 reinvigorated the ladder for the Switch. Let's see. Cloyster's good. Arcanine's hard to deal with. Clefable is problematic. I need to get rocks up against this guy, and it might be worth it to even like fodder my Aerodactyl to do so. We're actually just going to rip the Aerodactyl off the lead, and if we can catch something like the Arcanine trying to catch a sleep in with like an Eevee lead and we can get that free rocks, I think we can be in for a really, really good time because, like, again, they have Cloyster, Arcanine, and Gyarados. Those are all mounts that take massive damage from rocks. So let's see what we can do here. I think that they have a good team. Like, if you were to give me that team, I could beat anyone. I can beat, like, triple Mewtwo, Mew, Melmetal, whatever. That's a great-looking team from our opponent, and I think I have played them before. So if they're piloting that team correctly, they definitely have outs. It's just going to be a matter of if they're piloting it correctly. They brought all 6. We got a game on our hands here. Here we go. Survey says Clefable. Yeah, that's great. If you Thunder Wave me, I don't particularly care. If I eat a Thunder Wave here. It would suck, but you're probably just trading rocks. So should I just taunt you? I guess I should just taunt. Actually, I don't have taunt on this Aerodactyl. You don't know that I don't have taunt. I don't have any other mons that can Mega, right? Yeah, so I might as well just Mega here every single time. Yeah, I don't have taunt, so just go for this. You can go Thunder Wave or Rocks here. Those are both solid. Rock solid. And I think that I might even just pivot out if they Rocks me here because I don't want to eat that Thunder Wave if I can help it. Clefable, I would say, is the probably best lead for them here, though. Don't Thunder Wave. Moonblast, absolutely acceptable. Cool. So saving this thing is actually really nice. That's great bulk. You know what? I'm going to stay in and just click the Rock Slide. If I get the flinch here, I like win the game. Let's go. We get the hit damage here too. Nice. That's bold Clefable. Flinch. Thunder Wave. There it is! I'm so... I tried my best to avoid it. He didn't show it in the first turn. That's what I talked about. Like them piloting the team correctly is really important. So this is gonna be really bad. Aerodactyl's basically useless now, but I did get up rocks. I might still outspeed Clefable though. So like we can still try and flinch out. Nice. A flinch here would be great. And then Earthquake will KO from there. Stealth Rock. Oh, this guy got the full works on us. He got the rocks up. He got the Thunder Wave. Why didn't they open with Thunder Wave? That's the real question. Maybe they thought we were gonna pivot. But I guess, like, Muck is good in this matchup. Muck is valuable here. But we're going to be in for a bad time. We're going to EQ here, make a read on Electro Pivot. Okay, it's fine. It still just has... It's a 100 base move, so it still gets the KO here. Problem is, we're very susceptible to a bunch of Mons coming out. And with Let's Go, because there's no Rapid Spin in this game, there's no defog, there's no way to remove hazards, you kind of just, like, trade the Mons a little bit more. Like, we could pivot out this Aerodactyl, but we're gonna have to bring it in and take that damage. So, like, honestly, like, instead of pivoting to Muck and mitigating damage and taking rocks damage, it's actually better to force them to have, like, a strong Thunderbolt and actually get the KO here. So I'm just gonna go right into it. I'm just gonna EQ baby, and I think I'm gonna go into Muck. Yeah, Thunderbolt's fine. So, like, you might not get the KO here. It's not always guaranteed in that range. Usually you need rocks damage, and that's about where I was for Thunderbolt to KO. That's one of the reasons why I use Thunder when I play Electrode. So looking at this, they have Arcanine. I think that we just go Muck in this situation. I think that Muck is probably always correct into Electrode. Yeah. And let's see what we can get done. Electrode is really problematic. Once we get Arcanine off the board, it's going to be a lot easier to utilize Victory Bell, sorry. So let's see, and they still have 2 Mons that can Mega. I know that both of these are good, but I don't want to get taunted. You might just Thunder with me. I'm just gonna rip 2 crunches into this. Taunt's good. Yep. See, we're not taking the bait. You have to taunt with Electrode here. You might even still want to leave a Thunder Wave in, and we're just crunching, big crunch. They're scared of Muck setting up. No defense drop. Cool. And so this should KO. I wonder if they're gonna go for Thunder Wave or Pivot or just a Thunderbolt. Thunderbolt's gonna do about 25%. To Muck, maybe a little bit less. It's hard to say. And if they want to pivot, this is where I was talking about those rocks. That Electro doesn't want to come in and take more rocks damage. They don't want to swap in and take rocks damage. That's 2 ticks of rocks damage. Reflex really good here. You don't see Electrodes pop the screens that often, but, you know, it's really good. They might live this. Okay. So they actually get like 1 more turn. What are you gonna do here? Good question. So an Electrode should not pivot because it would just get killed by rocks. Great reflect there. Light screen. So we got dual screens up out of this. So dual screen Thunderbolt Taunt was its set. If I ever fight this person again, or you guys ever fight this person, now you know they're set. They do not have Foul Play. They do not have Thunder Wave. That's actually really important to know. So we actually took a lot of, you know, liberties with this set. And so because they went dual screen fodder the Electrode here, they're probably going to be bringing out something that wants to set up. So maybe Cloyster. This could definitely be a Cloyster here. Yep, it's almost like a play the game, boys. It's almost like a play the game. I think that we have a good enough line into Cloyster. It's going to take rocks damage. The crunch is not going to do very much. But, like, Starmie's a good bring in Mon. We have Sucker Punch here. That's a good Mon into Cloyster, honestly enough. I think that the right play here is to just crunch, crit out through the screen. Shell Smash is going to get a defense drop. We can also get a defense drop off our crunch. And then I don't even think that, like, you KO... Wait, like, it's a... Cloyster in this game is a special attacker. There's no Icicle Spear because there's no Skill Link ability. So it's going to be using, like, Surf and, you know, other stuff like that. That's not doing, like, anything. I guess we could fodder him on here. They have Gyarados, Gengar, Arcanine. Gyarados, Gengar, Arcanine. We don't need Jynx for anything in this matchup. Come in, fodder Jynx, reap him with Starmie is our best bet. And if they have coverage for Starmie, we just lose. I wonder if they're Shell Smashing again. I should have actually just swapped Jynx last turn. My mistake. Because we actually need the Muck to be able to wall a couple of their Mons. Like the Gyarados and the rest of their Mons. Double Shell Smash, good play from our opponent. They're going to be able to take our Jynx out, and then it's up to Starmie to live through the Cloyster shenanigans. Okay. He's going for the big sweep. Yeah, but if we only had them at +1 right there, we might have been able to, like, weave in something like... I'm gonna go for the Blind Lovely Kiss. Like, I just have to do it. Surf's probably going to come out here. I wonder if they have, like... I wonder what their moveset is. It should just be Surf here. Yep, there it is. Cool. So Starmie probably lives a +4 Surf. But then that's a lot of my resources down. Like, it would have been nice to save my Starmie to pin, like, their Gyarados and their Arcanine. I don't know if they actually have, like, what the other coverage moves on this Cloyster would be. But this is still the right play. Here we go. Maybe we can get away with, like, Victory Bell crit Sucker. That would probably get a KO if I crit the Sucker. Here we go. Surf. I don't know if Cloyster uses, like, a neutral move. Does it get, like, Hyper Beam? I don't know what people use in this situation. If they had, like, a neutral move at +4, it probably just KOs. But we block both its stabs, like Ice Beam and Surf. So you might just Ice Beam and try and freeze. That's definitely, like, the best play here. No way you pivot it, right? I just don't know what their last move is. Shell Smash, Ice Beam, Surf, what? You can't just be super walled by a water type. Are you just going for the Surf? Cool. I should live this unless you crit. Yeah, awesome. Getting this thing off the board, you know, Mischief managed. There's still a light screen up, but, like, this is a Starmie, bro. Like, I don't know what to tell you. And then this should force Gengar. This should force Gengar. We pivot to Muck. If worst case scenario, we get Wisped there. But, that's fine. If you want to go Gyarados, I will just Thunderbolt, force your Mega, and that's fine. Hey, Thunder Wave. There's Gengar. There are worlds. It's so crazy. This is gonna go Mega. This is gonna go Mega. They're basically, they need a Mega to gain that 20 base speed to outspeed the Starmie, because Starmie has a 115 base speed, I believe. So I'm just gonna pivot in the Muck. It sucks to take out this Rocks damage, and they can make a read and Wisp us here, but I'm playing correctly. If they sub here, they're gamers. But if they don't, like, actually Mega, I'm like, there it is. I was gonna be like, bro, that's disrespectful. You know what I mean? Like, I could have just, like, Psychic the heck out of you, bro. You had to do it. Cool. So now that means the Gyarados can't Mega, which means Thunderbolt just rips it. Mega Drain is not the play against Muck. Now, you can definitely have Wisp. No one's saying you can't. You can pivot. There are so many things that you can do with Gengar here to abuse the Muck. I'm just going to go rip the right into the crunch. None of your mons want to swap in on this. Maybe you swap in on Arcanine here. I don't need to set up or do anything weird. You have to pivot in, which means more Rocks damage. Sucker Punch from Victory Bell does great damage to that guy. This is going to come in. Gyarados is pretty useless now that, you know, you can't do anything else. I wonder if they're going to be Earthquake Gyarados. Damn, that is not enough damage. If I got that defense drop, that would have been great. I think we just keep him honest here, but, like, at the same time, like, what is the play? This is usable here. This is still usable. I need to save my Starmie. You know, we're fine. We can't let them... I'm going to punish. Yeah, we're faster. Oh, are you like, roaring? You Dragon Tail? Bro, you just died. Oh, I got the crit. He must have used Dragon Tail there. Or Roar? We take those. He was trying to fish for us pivoting, and we just didn't. And we got the crit. We take those wins all the way to the bank. Now you can send out Arcanine, but if I stick damage on the Arcanine, they send back out the Gengar, okay? Yeah, what is Gengar going to do here? I don't remember if Gengar gets disabled in this game. I'm gaming, though. I'm definitely gaming. What is your play? Psychic is not going to work. Battles cancel. Yeah, that was it. That was it. We take those wins. Woo! That Cloyster was set. This guy had a good team. And we won. Wins up, guys. That's some Let's Go gaming out here. If you guys like Let's Go content and you want to see more on this channel, and you guys have any questions about Let's Go on the Switch too, like transferring your save files, getting your mons and stuff like that, please think about letting me know. I love this game. Like I said, probably my favorite Pokemon game on the Switch. And there's just so many cool mons you can feature, like Victory Bell, like Jynx. You don't just have to use Aerodactyl or other stuff like that. So let me know if you guys want to see more Let's Go. And other than that, thank you guys so much for watching. Peace out, and I'll see you guys next time.